Hey, beautiful souls. How are we doing? You doing okay? Look around, y'all. Cloudy. Yeah, cloudy. Been raining. I woke up this morning. I was like, oh, Lord, please don't let it be raining. But I got out. But anyway, I came out and was hoping to walk. And I just turned around because it felt like, oh, I see a big old dog. I'm going to turn around this way. I think he's on a chain. Yeah, with a dog house. You're not supposed to keep them like that. But this is the country, so they do that. But anyway, I'm going to try to get a little walking in. How y'all doing? Doing okay? Doing okay. Hey, Miss Annie. Huh? Where? They need to slow down. Really? Because they speeding. It's raining wet out here. If you didn't see my outfit of the day on my short, I'm going to button my shirt. And I guess y'all can see, my nose itchy, that I don't have a coat on. Well, it's 60 something degrees today. And tomorrow about 66, 67 tomorrow. Then we're going to get back cold. So it's like everything I see, a statue, anything I think of a dog. So that's what's going on, y'all, the weather. That's why I was showing you how it looks cloudy. No blue sky, but it's some white sky. I think some snow gonna come eventually. But here in the south, y'all, you know we have tornadoes. So this can spin for a tornado. But anyway, hope that you all had a great weekend, rested well last night, and rose with a leap in your spirit. Nose itchy. It is something how we're moving on through this month of December, isn't it? It's moving, y'all. It is moving. Time don't wait for no one. As I was mentioning when I came out, I had turned around to go back because of the misty I felt. And I said, well, I'm natural, honey. I said, ain't gonna hurt it none, but I didn't want to get, wet. So I turned around, and then when I turned around, I got a little mud on my shoe. I'm like, oh gosh. So I got to get that off of there. But anyway, I turned around, I turned back around, I reached my hands out like this. I say, it's fine. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and walk, and it made me think about how sometimes in life, we feel we can't change things or make adjustments and whatever and make it work. And I'm like, I'm gonna make this work here. It's a little mist and it's not a lot. Y'all won't be out here in the pure rain, but it made me think about it. I'm like, okay. I turned around, I turned back. I'm like, I'm pondering over this thing. You want to walk today, right? You want to walk. You want to get that in. I don't walk on weekends. But I was like, go and walk. Go and walk. It's okay. You can make it work. You can adjust some things. And if it starts pouring down, I can go knock on the gym door or the cafeteria door and say, let me in. But anyway, it made me think about life, you all. How many times in life we feel we have to keep things the same and keep staying on the journey the same and don't change our mind or don't make a change to anything. And it's okay if we do, right? It's okay if we do. Just like it is out here. Sometimes those days may be cloudy, weathery days, something may be going on, but you know what? We have to adjust to whatever occurs in our life, but we can change. We can change it. And I know for some individuals, they don't want to change or they feel that it's going to cause too much for them to change. But when I was coming out, I wanted to really walk. I really want to walk. And I'm like, well, it's barely of a mist falling. But I was like, I can do this. I can do this. And that's the attitude of what we have to have in life. We have to say, I can do this, regardless of what's going on. If I have a storm going on in my life, if I have a little chaos going on in my life, if I don't have the money, if I don't have the means of something, I can still do something. I can make that change and do something, right? I may adjust to how things are right now, but it don't have to stay that way. I can change. And for many people, well, that's a big dog. This is a dog that was loose the other day, y'all. My coworker wanted to take him home. I'm like, But anyway, when it comes to change and what have you, many times we fear it, and it becomes a fear because we want to stay in that zone of comfort. And, just when I came out, yeah, I see it's cloudy. I said, we'll start pouring down raining. I'm just going to run to the door and knock on the door and go on in. But many times we want to stay in that zone of comfort because that's what we know, right? That's what we know. Just like I know that it's a stormy day. It's going to rain today, but I still want to take that chance and go on out there and walk anyway. And look, I'm walking. But when we get a mindset like that, staying complacent and get in a place of comfort, we get stuck. I actually coach and teach that. For many of y'all may not know, I'm a certified life coach. And I work with individuals and women about coming out of that comfort zone. And I always tell people, growing up, we were told, as long as you're comfortable, which means that you go to school, go to college, get a job, work, marry, have kids, that's it. That's life. Because that's what we were programmed and taught to do. But now we have so many opportunities. Women, yes, we do. That we can do many other things. Just like I'm on this YouTube channel. We have so many opportunities to do so many other things. And we don't have to stay in that zone. That one little zone that keeps us in a place of comfort. And not saying that comfort is a bad word, but it can keep us stuck. It can keep us where we don't move. We don't get nothing done. And I'm here to tell you, we want to do things. We want to get things done. We want to make changes, right? We want to improve. We want the businesses. We want to write the books. We want to do all these things. We want to have the digital products. We want to have our YouTube channels. We want to monetize. We want all those things. And I'm saying that because that's what I want to do. Right? I have the business. I've written. I have several books I've a part of and I've written. And over Anthology Project 4. Right? I have a YouTube channel. Trying to get it to build, to monetize. Yeah. Certified life coach, have clients, have courses, have those things, but there's more. I was coming to work this morning, and I usually sometimes listen to the radio, and sometimes I don't listen, and I turned it down. I said, wait a minute. And God started talking to me and saying, Ursula, get back on what you need to get back on. So I knew right then I have to make that change and shift. And it's okay. Is it going to require a lot of work? No. Why? Because I've done it all before. I've done it all before. With the coaching, putting my courses out there. Done it before. But for a minute, I was trying to focus on my YouTube channel. But I'm like, you don't do that, Ursula. You don't focus on that one thing because that's going to help you with the other things you already have established. Right? Radio show. Those things are already established. So just connect them all together is what I'm doing. So I just want to come in on today to tell you that you may step out and say, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Just like I did, I stepped out the door and it was misty raining. Then I analyzed and I looked, I said, oh, it's not much coming out here. Hair is already natural, but right now it's not anything. And I decided to say, you know what? I'm going to leap on out there and go. Small thing, right? So take baby steps as it relates to what you want to change in your life. It may be something personal with you that you want to change just with you. Also, I'm walking because I call it a weight loss journey. You got to lose weight, but it's more of being particular about my health and being more adaptive and paying attention to that. And that's really, really what it's about. My health, you all. So, on today, beautiful souls, as I take this journey out here on my lunch, just remember, you were not placed here. I always tell people, we were not placed here on this earth to take up space. No, we were placed here for a reason, to do something. We have to do something. And many times we can get to where we're a people pleaser and we still don't get things done for ourselves. Yes, we're going to be those servant leaders and serve, but I want you to do something also for you that enlightens you and something that you would like to do as well. So just remember that. Remember that. Don't knock yourself off your list. We can do that sometimes when it comes to taking care of everybody else, being there for everybody else. We can knock ourselves off the list. I know. How I know? Because I've been there. Been there. So right now, there's some things I'm going to look at. My 2 weeks I'm out for Christmas break. I've already said I want to look at adding another stream of income, and I want to look more to the digital products. I've never done the ebooks and all of that. Know how to do this stuff, but I'm going to do it. I've written many things. I have things written already, courses. I have things put together before they talked about ChatGPT. I have things out there. I just need to take guard, take charge, and revamp some things on that end and look at it. So, beautiful souls, that's what we have to do. Sometimes we have to change our minds and say, you know what? I am going to do this. I am going to make this change. I am going to step out of the comfort zone. I will no longer stay in a place where I am stuck. Can't move, not doing anything. That's not living. That makes you unhappy. It causes anxieties. It causes you to be angry. Then you're pushing people away from you because of all this going on. So, beautiful souls, just remember that. Whichever way you're going right now, you may need to turn around and go back another way to make that change on that journey that you're on. Your journey right now may be a journey that's kind of dark, rocky. Probably can't see the light. But somewhere on that journey, there are signs telling you to do things, right? There's a sign that's saying, stop. I want you to listen to what God's telling you. There's a sign that's telling you to yield. Slow down. There's a sign that's saying, be cautious. Just be aware of what you're doing. You hear me? Be aware. And then there's a U-turn telling you know what, to go back. We know U-turns are illegal, right? But anyway, sometimes you want to go back. But sometimes you just have to keep on going down that journey and just watch what God is going to do. So you all have a great day. I'll be probably coming back to talk to y'all soon. But if not, if you like this type of content, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and share button. I want to thank you all so much for your love and your support as it relates to subscribing and actually watching my video. Thank you all so much. Still building my channel, building my brand. So please share this out, you all, because I want other individuals to know what I'm sharing with you all, because when I say hello, beautiful souls, I want to reach and touch many souls. So you all have an amazing day. Peace and blessings. And remember that I love you all. Bye-bye.